Welcome back. We are in Zomboid Sundays again, so we're going to get back into Zomboid. I did decide to preload the save and have it ready to go because today I decided I just wanted to screw around with an old save that I hadn't touched since like November, December. So that would take a little while to load with the updates since then. But we're going to try to get going with that now. And while that is coming up, I'm going to check quick. I've been having problems. That looks like it is working. I've been having problems with the multi-streaming not working properly, sending this to YouTube too. But it seems sometimes it triggers, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, we are just in Rosewood chilling. And our man seems to be standing in the middle of a lawn chair right at the moment, as you do. That is kind of funny with it loading like that. But let's make sure that, of course, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Because, of course I am. Talking instead of concentrating on what I'm actually doing. Okay. Yeah, we are playing in full cheatin' bastard mode just for the fun of it. We have unlimited carry on. We are not actually using invisible or God mode at the moment. But he can later if he wants to. Yes, it still did the thing where it is acting like it doesn't think he had unlimited carry, turning it on. But let's change his bandage, because he apparently has one. No, I'm kind of miss for just screwing around. I kind of miss the ghost mode from Build 41, but they did away with that. Sure, you can have some denim strips. Looks like you have some. And the only way to fix the rest of that, it loads thinking he doesn't have unlimited carry-on even when he does, when you're playing that heavy with debug. So basically the only way to get that fixed up is debug got us into it, debug's gonna get us out. It's all good. But he did go ahead and change his bandage beforehand. I'm not even sure what he is doing at the moment. He is being a bit of a homebody. We have Mickey Mays, who, as I oh, okay, he started out as a firefighter, apparently. But he decided that he wanted to just, he's stubborn, he's staying in Rosewood, and he wants the quiet life. And God help any Zeds that get in his way with the quiet life. Pretty much. He just wants to go out and adopt animals, and yeah, he settled down as a farmer in Rosewood. He's in one of the houses down by the woods, as you can probably see. But it occurred to me that, yeah, we should probably equip this man with a weapon. That is not a disturbing noise whatsoever. One drawback to the whole unlimited carry thing, the bottomless inventory can be a pain in the ass to try to sort through after a while. It doesn't even take that long, but that's one solution to going full loot goblin. He can go as loot goblin as he wants to. He can use a snow shovel for the moment. All right, we're going to go check on our animals. He has been foraging a decent bit too. I think he actually started farming when the farming was still a little busted in Build 42, so he has not really progressed that far with that. But yeah, his approach to finding room to keep his livestock, after he happened upon a car accident involving a trailer with a bull in it, he has his pet bull and some chickens at the neighbor's house with a badly debugged animal enclosure that I just wanted to see what that option was actually doing. But he has a bunch of chickens that anytime he sees chickens, he goes and gets them. Yeah, get over the fence, buddy. He needs to go pet his bull, wherever his bull is at the moment. Because, yeah, he rescued a bull and it was just living in with the chickens. I was originally just going to put the animals inside the fenced yard over here. And then, oh, I wonder what that debug option for an animal enclosure is. But yeah, I think, yeah, he put some carrots in under here. Carrots and radishes, I think. Let's see, is the farming working with controller now? Not so you notice, it won't even show you the info. It's a bit of an accessibility thing. I have a nerve pinch in my arm, and this hand does not cooperate too well with keyboard movements, so we move using controller. Okay, I can hear that our bull is somewhere. Where the hell is our bull? Is he in the back now? We have divided them up because we found multiple roosters. And there is at least the warning about them fighting if you, oh yeah, we have some pigs too. I forgot about the pigs. He's just bringing home any animals he runs across. And this is, he still needs to fix that. He fucked that building project up pretty good. Trying to build at night. We were trying to jerry-rig a roofed area for them to go under here, and we actually built the flooring roof down there. That's what you get for trying to build in the dark. But yeah, he's going for the quiet farming life at the neighbor's house. Come on, open the door. And yeah, that fence went in right in front of the door, so that's... Okay, there's his bull. I could not see him before. But hello, bull. We can not kill the bull, but we can pet the bull. I think. All right, it does not seem to want to let him pet a bull at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, he tries to pet the animals. Maybe he can give the... We don't need to lure him. We just wanted to try to feed him something. But yeah. Everybody seems okay, and it looks like they have food. And possibly water. Okay, there's feeding trough that I don't know. Did we have water in there? Alright, we're just gonna debug some water into it. That's, yeah, okay. 50 mil? 50 mil. According to that. All right, that's one way to do it. Oh, and yeah, we've got one of the boars in here so that they don't fight. I mean, I have not actually seen if they do, but with the warnings that multiple males might fight. I don't know how all their water got empty, but I guess we're just doing this now. That's also claiming to sort of have 50 mil. Oh, okay. It's some water. I guess I should make sure the ones back here do. Yeah, I don't know where all their water went. I don't know if that is something that changed in the game. It might well have. Because they definitely had some. I'm going to debug some probably 50 mils of water in again. All right. Make sure everybody has water. Oh yeah, that terrible level fence that he built. The building menu was something else that was just not working with controller. We'll not make a chum. It looks like it's probably supposed to be churn, but we're not going to make that. It could be chum. I don't know. We try to pet. Now we can actually pet the pig. Hello, pig. All right. We try to make sure everybody has water, and then we get out of here. It has been long enough that I'd have no idea what all he was actually doing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we had another rooster over here, or we should. He kept getting out of one of them because I think I screwed up the animal enclosure areas somehow. He was not staying in. I think he's out again, but we will debug some water in anyway. I mean, yeah, we have water. We have lots of water. We could... But yeah, we're committing to the bit here. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, I'm not sure what's up with that section, but... Again, we have not played this in a long time. We will try to pet some more animals, including the bull now. Because the bull is very chill with getting petted. Oh yeah, now we're doing it. Oh, wow. That is one way to stand. That is one way. Hello. And now you have a snow shovel through your face, too. That does not look comfortable. But yeah, he has his runaround car over here. And he can get in his runaround car. He probably ought to try to eat something. Come to think of it. Oh God, get in the car. But yeah, let's see. What does he have on him to eat? And once again, with the bottomless inventory. I'm sure he has some food. Oh, wow. he could wash some tomato paste and sugar cubes down with olive oil. He may actually. Yeah, he does not have as much on him as I thought he would. I guess he must have actually put some of it away. I don't think it'll let him eat that as such. Okay, I think he needs to put more shit away. Maybe he'll eat a granola bar. 'Cause that he can eat. All right. I was going to say what time is it, but I see what time it is. And yeah, we're back to driving with the snow shovel sticking out the window. Yes. And I'm still having the bit of an issue here. Well, I should probably check the map to see where he's actually been. But I'm still, as witnessed by some of the performance occasionally here, I'm still having the issue where, for whatever reason, this is just not wanting to use my dedicated GPU, even though I'm specifying that it should. Oh, God. More quality driving. Vehicular zombicide time again. Are you getting up? I don't think you are. Good. But yeah, having a bit of an issue for some reason. I don't know if anyone else has run into this, but it's just not wanting to use the DGPU. It is running on the integrated one. And I cannot quite figure out how to get it to stop that, but not necessarily the smoothest driving from that. Besides my, actual driving skill. But yeah, he thought he might actually take the evening and go fishing. So he's turning the wrong way. We've got Sunday driver, pretty obviously. Oh my God. This, okay, he's, with the Sunday driver, that's just painful. He will just turn around in the road. He wants to go fishing. And the easiest place to go fishing is down here. Oh, hello. Would you like a ride? On my bumper? He did not get caught in the bumper. I've been amused at some of the physics there lately. Oh no, we can just shove the Zed. And yeah, we're just harassing them for the hell of it at this point, because why not? Well, that worked. But yeah, we're just screwing around here. I don't know. Yeah, he's rough on vehicles, but the vehicular zombie-side approach will maybe never get old. Alright, it probably eventually will, but he's been enjoying it. Alright, I don't feel like messing with you. Not right at the moment. In fact, I seem to recall that that's largely how this character has been clearing out some areas. The snow shovel is not so convenient when you're actually trying to go fishing once you actually get to the fishing spot, but I think the lakey thing is up just this way, up a little bit. But, oh yeah, you can tell he's been through here before. And now, oh my god, now he's going to do a dummy again. We'll just park there, that's an easy place to remember. And he'll get his snow shovel and take it with him. And check out. I am not sure. We will see before they may have improved that, but as I recall, fishing was another one of the things that was not working right with controller. I'm just going and scoping out the vicinity. Yeah, he's been here. Ah, there's a trap. Maybe there is some bait fish for him. Okay, he did not seem to be getting any company. He got some bait fish. We don't have any bait to put in the trap, apparently, right at the moment. But he can wash himself. Okay, he was not planning on it, but he can wash everything. He does not appear to be actually doing it at the moment. Alright. Ah, we got a crawfish out of the trap, it looks like. Well, I think those are more recently added into the game. I just have not been playing much at all lately. Okay. I think indeed that we may have to do the annoying thing, close the save and disconnect the controller and come back. And then I can try to remember how to actually operate the fishing. Because, yeah, it has been a while. I've been playing other things. Yeah, let's do that then. We don't need to quit to desktop, I don't think. I think we just need to disconnect the controller and then reload that one. There. Just reload the save. It is annoying, but And he's not quite in the mood, I don't think, for a catch and cook here, but it is getting a tad late for him as well. Okay, let us reload that. And again, one has to wonder for a moment if it is loading, but yes. All right. And let's make sure that things are, well, it's not showing him severely overburdened, so it's probably okay. I don't know. I think he needs to actually equip the, Yes, for a while there with Build 42, we were getting the much better inventory menu at the top with controller, but no, they changed it back to putting the huge one at the bottom that gets in the way. So that's handy. Okay, let us find our fishing rod, because I think we need to equip our fishing rod first. I could be absolutely wrong here. Yeah, we need to clear out some of that inventory here. Now is not the time. Yes. We don't want to drop anything. We want to equip it. Okay. Fishing. Let us fish. And we are seeing some ripples right there. Not much at the moment. We may be awkward walking. Yeah. I thought I saw some ripples. I guess not. We're doing some awkward walking since my hand and keyboard control walk does not work too well right now. Yeah, it's not carpal tunnel, but sort of in that general neighborhood of RSI thing here. Doing much better with controller movement. All right. I am looking for more ripples. All right. Maybe they've changed that. I truly do not know. It's making me nervous traipsing around without a better weapon than a fishing rod. But all right. Maybe they have changed this. They're saying the time is good. I'm not actually seeing ripples. But yeah, he can go fishing in his pond now. essentially pond. Okay. There. I was trying to get it unselected. And, yeah. I go for the cheat sheet refresher. Aim at the water. Okay, that's not what he wants to do. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not as used to keyboard controls at the moment. I know I got this down pretty well. Okay. He seemed to be reading there. All right. I feel kind of stupid with this, but we're checking the key bindings. All right. That is helpful because I honestly, truly did not remember. Okay, and I just saw some ripples again over there. So yeah, maybe the ripples are a good indication again. I don't know. Okay. I think we better actually move this man over here. But yeah, he's just taking the day off and going fishing. Because why not? I bet he'd catch some. I don't think he can catch bluegills in here, but they have the red ear sunfish. That's close. Because with that kind of nibbling next to the shore, I would kind of expect bluegills. Alright, his little fishing side game is not, mini game is not necessarily going that well at the moment. What a surprise. We'll walk over here. Because I'm pretty sure I did see some other actual ripples. Alright. So now they stopped again. I don't think he's fished this pond out. I mean, that is possible, but we'll try that again from here. I mean, that looks like a terrible way to aim at it over the trap, but I think I saw something over here. Well, I know I was seeing them there, but yeah, I think he did not actually put bait on there. I should probably check if there's bait. Oh my God. That could help explain why he's not having the best luck here. Yeah. Okay, I should go for the one that's equipped. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we want to add bait. That would probably help. Oh my God. Yeah, I never pretended to be good at zomboid fishing, but getting back into the swing of things, because I'm not sure if I've done any of it. For quite a long time, honestly. Let's see if we still got our bait. Yeah, we do. Whoop. I was just trying to get rid of the inventory. Okay, I'm sure I saw some over here. Well. If he doesn't have much luck soon, we are probably going and just go home and cook our crawfish. What a surprise, no catch. All right, I don't know. I thought I saw some ripples in that vicinity a little while ago. Okay. Yeah, this is proving to be kind of a bust so far. Let's see if he can't get at least some of the probably little ones hanging in close to shore. Okay, we're just going to let it sit there and maybe they'll take an interest. Now, I know, I'm pretty sure I just saw another ripple up there. I say I'm gonna just let it sit. But I'm treating it more like actual fishing at the moment. Yes. It's hard not to. Hello? Y'all interested? It's moving. I don't think they're interested at the very moment. You still got some bait. Yeah, you still got some bait. Oh my god, I'm doing that again. Ah. Okay, is that too far from the ripples? Probably. Well, I'll try to get a better cast. Well, this is not going to be a good cast, but in the middle of where he's seeing ripples. All right. I think they're not interested in whatever bait he's offering right now. Well, I say that, and I think he just did catch something. Yeah, it is a green one, not a bluegill. Maybe they have more of those around Louisville. I don't know. But yeah, he's calling it good. He is just going to call it good. Well, he may try to catch another one, actually. He should have a crawfish. But we wanted to eat the crawfish. Okay, decisions. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can only use chum as bait, so yeah, maybe there was make chum as an option. Alright, never mind. We are actually done here, and since he's getting ready to leave, we're going to repeat the silly step of reload this particular save and then actually use the controller. Oh yeah, he's not belly button dangle. He's going to re-equip his snow shovel before he dies. But yeah, all right. This is aggravating, but we'll be back in a minute here, folks. Well, we're still here, but just not in game. Now, will this actually auto-connect properly? For some reason, this controller has been stubborn about wanting to actually connect lately. There. It was auto-connecting when I didn't want it to, and now it's just not wanting to. It decides what it wants to do. But yeah, we are going to go back in there now with controller again. And instead of being boring and going home, he may just go into one of the nearby houses and get his cooking done. He needs to eat something anyway. All right, let's get our man out of here. He has a fish and a crawfish to cook now. And the car's up there, but he does not need it right now. Oh yeah, he can go in this handy, convenient house right here. It looked pretty quiet hereabouts. Oh my god. Annoyingly quiet hereabouts, actually. And yeah, with these settings, I do have it so that we still have water and electricity and everything. I'm not sure if he actually grabbed the food out of this place, because he may supplement. I'm not sure if he's actually looted this place at all, honestly. No. Oh, well, we still got fresh vegetables. He can have a feast here. He can just have a feast. He's just going to go in someone else's house and do his catch and cook. Oh, yeah, we need to sort by category again. All right. He can't make sushi that would totally not give him parasites because he does not actually have all of the ingredients. He does have a bunch of seaweed on him and the fish. But yeah, freshwater tiddly bait fish sushi would not give you any problems whatsoever. Not at all. But yeah, he's, well, one would not normally fillet that sort of thing. For some reason, that's not wanting to let me, it's claiming I need a walleye, and I can't fillet that. I mean, normally one would not want to fillet a small fish like that anyway, but grandfather would actually do it for me. Not with ones that small usually, but anything that was... He would take me fishing when I was a kid, and anything that was barely within the legal limit, I insisted on keeping, but I was freaked out by fish bones. So, yeah, he was patiently, especially for him, very patiently actually doing that and filleting them for me. What can I craft with a crawfish? Yeah, you can't craft much with a crawfish according to that. But yeah, I'm not willing to fillet that tiny little fish in reality. But Oh, he didn't even drop the stuffed toys off at his place. Maybe we could make some kind of soup. I was thinking a roast, as they're calling it. But we'll... Oh, yes, this does do the annoying thing. Create roast. I just wanted to see whatever... yeah, apparently we can't use our fish in there, but we can just sort of cook it in the oven with. I guess we're just having baked tiny little fish to go with our roast here. All right. Yum, yum. Crawfish roast with a single crawfish. Let's see. We can use cauliflower and jalapeno with it. And some onion. I mean, this is... I would probably eat that, honestly. That doesn't sound like a bad combo. The execution leaves something to be desired. But I'd eat it. Sure. We can have some olive oil. Lord knows that's going to need it. All right. I don't... Butter. We can add some butter. Maybe we need more, well, we could add some peanuts. Yeah, we can have a surprise rotten meat patty. Yum, yum. All right, now where is our lovely roast? I'm not sure. I think his cooking skill is up pretty far, actually. Now, he is hungry. That fish is cooking pretty quick. I'm not surprised. He does not have any ice cream or anything. He may have to loot that food into his backpack before he leaves. He only has granola bar in there. It just occurred to me I'm not sure what he has in there. Oh, wow. Now he's going to have a fish. Well, he can eat his fish while he's waiting for his single crawfish. Well, he can eat half his fish. His tiny fish. All right. I'm almost disappointed that we have not seen more activity. But we're having a quiet evening in with our catch and cook. I'm not surprised that he's still very hungry. And also tired. After he bolts down his food, well, he can put his other half a tiny fish into there to keep. And he doesn't want to burn this down. He may want to cook some more fish in here. So I did not even pay attention. Okay, it's still having the burning meter on it. Alright. That's alright. He's going to eat half of it and see how that does him. All right. I'm not sure why we have the empty pan, because, yeah, there's apparently loose leftovers without the pan in the fridge now. That's all right. All right. He's fairly satisfied. What have you got to read? Oh, he might like to, he has not actually watched that one either. He has not been watching videos. He has been collecting videos, but he has not been watching them. We can read that comic while we're standing there. And then he can go to bed. All right. That is taking him a little while to read a comic book. All right. Okay, I guess that's as good a place as any. Yeah, what a surprise, my allergies are about to drive me nuts again. Close the curtains. Try to reduce the chance of company. I don't know. Yes, he's resting, and then he can sleep. Or he can shovel. What the fuck? He's hungry again, but he's gonna sleep anyway. Does he not have auto drink on? Does he need to fill his containers up? How long is this man going to sleep? Jesus. I mean, he must have been tired. He really must have been tired. He should have set an alarm, but he didn't. Obviously. But, yes, he did get a peaceful night's sleep. Oh, early birthday. And he would be tempted by another lumberjack shirt, but he's rocking the paramilitary aesthetic now. Toys are mine, walkie-talkie. Not useful for him right now. That at least as not being overtly annoying, but we will go ahead and where the hell are the device options? Not in my taskbar, they're not. Now, task dock. At least that is not being really annoying with noise, but we do not need that on. All right, we will check out the rest of the food situation. What do you got in here? We can always use another kitchen knife. Some evaporated milk. That might come in handy. And yeah, I sound like I'm channeling the long dark. I have actually been playing that a lot lately. We'll eat the rest of the tiny fish. I was hoping there was some other food for him to eat, but he could just eat the rest of his roast. Maybe he'll get some evening fishing done before he heads back. That might be an idea, actually. Are we going to have any more company this time? I mean, I'm not actually hoping he will, but it does keep things more interesting, at least. We do have the spawn settings to low, as I recall. Oh Lord, if he does more fishing, he indeed is going to have to reload it. Oh God. I am going to have to reload it. But yeah, we're committing here, staying in character. Not really. I'm looking for ripples again. And also scoping the place out for Zeds. Because they can be very annoying when you're trying to fish. I was just here having a good time fishing, and I feel so attacked right now. Yeah. What about checking that trap? We have any more crawfish? It's hard to tell when you're up there. Because it doesn't notify you or anything, it just throws things straight into your inventory. All right. Do we have more bait? It would be nice if we had more bait. I don't see any little bait fish or crawfish because, yeah, we did not have anything baiting that trap. Oh, well. I guess we're not actually fishing. We ate all the bait. We ate the bait, so I guess he's just going home now or somewhere. He's going away from here. That saves us from needing to reload the game, at least. And where did we park? We parked near here where the road angles. Yes. Ready to go out. Oh my God. Get in the car. There. And while he is in the car, we are going to check. That's not very helpful. Oh yeah, we have been crossing off what we have actually looted, which is not actually that much in town. He has been mostly keeping to himself. So, I guess we should mark that house off too. But I was going to check what all we had actually gotten over here. And we're not actively going looking for animals right now. That is apparently where we got some of the pigs. Possibly all of the pigs, I don't know. But yeah, I don't actually feel like hitting these other houses right now. We could try hitting that thing. I don't. Is it worth it? I think he just wants to go home, actually. But that might be more interesting. He might get more food. Did he actually... Wait a minute here. Did he actually grab the food he meant to grab? That is the million-dollar question. No, he didn't. Well, I guess before he gets too far, we're just turning right back around. Not that he needs the rest of that food. He has plenty of food. But it is hard for our little loot goblin man to pass up any food. And yeah, we're just going to leave the car going and run in there and get it. We should probably nab the propane tank while I'm thinking. Ah, the empty pan. Oh yeah, I've got the, I forget the name of the mod, but it returns things to inventory. And yeah, if you eat something, you find empty bowls and pans in the fridge. It returns it to wherever it came from. But yeah, we should grab that propane tank. I see there is one. There's burnt corn in it. That is a shame. We'll just throw that on the ground, or we could, no, we could have taken the rotten meat even and put it in the compost, but I don't know if burnt things actually work in the compost, unlike in reality. Jesus. Okay. I'm just trying to get that menu to go away. Okay, I think, yeah, he was standing on it. I could not see it to pick it up. Oh, yeah. There. Oh, well, we do not want to try to put the propane tank in our backpack. We really do not want to try to put the propane tank in our backpack. Well, what have we got over here? I know he left the car running, but we're not that worried about that. Well, I mean, I think we'd have heard some banging if there had been anything strange going on here. Oh, God. Get in there. Another Jenny. We don't need another Jenny. Oh, Farm Price Guide and Micah's Almanac. Oh, shit, I think we needed to give him some more water. We can do that after we get back. Oh, oh. Oh, I think he should take a salt lick because his animals might need the salt lick. The bull. Okay, I'm not sure what that is indicating on that. I mean, that looks like the show has been read mod, but yeah, I think that we have not gotten cabbage, potato, or tomato, possibly. Now we'll have it. Oh, and we'll grab a steak. I don't think we want any barbed wire. We could. But yeah, I think the has been read is taking that over. Yes, another thing that I kind of miss with Build 41 is the mod that lets you homebrew. Okay. Because Air Dude cannot homebrew now and he is sad. Well, he did not start out in Build 41, but other characters were enjoying homebrewing. We don't want any rat poison, but we'll just grab all the seed packets. I think we probably got enough watering cans. We will grab some steaks. Leaf rake. He probably does not actually need this shit, but he is a loot goblin. He is a dedicated loot goblin. So, yeah, there is the crate. Oh, some more animal feed. We got those animals to think of. All right, I think he's done in here. Yeah, he's got enough knee pads. He's got everything he really needs. Yeah, we've got multiple Jennies in this one shed. He's already got one hooked up just in case, and I think he has a couple of spares, honestly. But this one farm shed has all the Jennies, apparently. I think he did leave a fire extinguisher, but yeah, I don't think he needs it. Alright, let us actually get back to our running car. Alright, he got his food. That was what he was primarily interested in. Alright, let us head back to town in our little shitbox car with our Sunday driver anti-perk. It's still pretty good for running over zombies. And yeah, he's just going for a little change of scene. Might be able to get a little more zomboid action up there, but oh yeah, he's just gonna go cross country here. Oh yeah, hello. Well, Well, he could forage around where the trash is, but he's not quite to the point of trash foraging right at the moment. He should maybe get some foraging done after he... Oh, no! I missed him. Her. Him, her, whatever, I don't care. The undead. The undead that needs to be under his wheels. All right. Well, he will just back up. Painfully, slowly. Oh. It does seem to be taking them out easier running over them. But we will, I think, indeed, take him back to his place. Not like that, we fucking won't. Oh my God. Yeah, I have never been great at the whole driving in this game. Well, we'll just leave it pointing this direction again, because why not? And maybe go try to check on our animals' water status at this point. Let's actually switch the ignition off this time. Oh, we can go see the animals on the way back. Ah, hello. Hello. How are you, boar? We'll just pet you. Give water. Does that mean that our boar needs water again? I suspect... Well, they did... yeah, is this like extra bugged? Yeah, it had like 50 mil of water, and now it apparently really did have 50 mil of water. So we do have a lot of water in his bottomless inventory. I wondered why it was showing him thirsty. We could pick up chicken droppings. It's still showing 50 mil. I don't know why it... If that's really 50 mil, it's acting like it is. I mean, that is an awful lot of animals in here, but... Oh, hey, Anne. How are you? I'm not sure what the make chum would be from, but... I don't remember that mechanic, honestly. Not doing okay, just chilling here. I guess we better make sure that the enclosures that, unlike that one, I think that rooster got out again. Somehow. But the enclosures that actually have animals in them to drink it, we ought to give another 50 mil or whatever the fuck. I doubt something, I think, is bugging here. Something has to be bugging here. Maybe we should try to give the larger animals some water since it was actually, well, that's not giving us the option, but we'll pet her. We could pick them up. But I don't think she would appreciate it much. Yeah, we haven't spent nearly as much time back here with the piggies back here. They are not up to 100% acceptance yet. Now, where the hell did the other one go? I mean, the animals have been staying in here, but that rooster just wants to go into the main enclosure with the other chickens. Yeah, I don't know where my other piggy went here, because there were at least 2 sows back here. I say they've been staying in there. They had been. Oh, we got one that's over here. Apparently she came over here somehow. Okay, we did not actually click on her properly. Where is she? That water's empty too. Maybe they're unhappy because the water is empty. But yeah, we're going straight for buckets, even though I think it is only taking like 50 mil at a time. And I think she may have come out because there was not any water. We'll pet that sow. Who is now over here. And then we will actually pick her up and carry her back to the other area. I mean, I have no particular reason to insist that she needs to be back there, but by golly, that's where I left the piggy. She can stay here. Yeah. Drop sow. All right. Did we not drop sow? So far, probably I have been going for Rosewood Fire Station more often when I just want to play around. It's hard to pick an absolute favorite. But I do like Rosewood Fire Station. Let's see. Maybe it has that as equipped. Because I did not drop the pig, and she's probably in my inventory somewhere. Because, yeah, I do have that 2 chicks at the same time mod going so that you can pick up more than one animal and they just go in your inventory. That simplifies moving them around. Oh, I've got 2 sows in my inventory at the moment. Speak of which, well, I can't. I think you probably need some water pretty bad if you're in my inventory, huh? Probably. And some food. I will feed them and give them water before okay. You can have some grass cuttings. I was tempted to give you the onion, but... some dried corn. Pretty well. Yeah, this character has been grabbing whatever animals he sees, pretty much. Which honestly, under the circumstances, I might also do. Got to take care of them. God, I'm trying to get the other one petted. Well, that's kind of funny. I'm not interested in the other, but glad you stopped by at least. Okay, we will go back out of here. I don't know, that is looking weird. That is fucking empty again. I don't know why it is prompting me to make chum there. But yeah, this really seems to be holding 50 milliliters of water at a time. That something has to be bugging there, and yeah, this is modded out to hell. That probably has something to do with that. But that one looks like it has some water in it still. No, thank you. I am really not interested. But yeah, he's just going to book it through the woods without being able to see. And oh shit, I see he does not actually have any kind of weapon equipped at the moment. What is that he is holding? I cannot tell what he is holding. All right. We want a tool. I think he wants a leaf rake again. I think that's under gardening, so he's not even going to go up to there. Oh, wow. Well, he could do that. Or he could go for the snow shovel again. That is more improbable two-handed seems to be the way he's going. But yeah, we are getting back to the house. Or nearby. I think. Yeah, let us check out exactly where he is in relation. Yeah. He's heading toward the house. Good. I thought he should be. There were some curtains hanging in mid-air at some point. I did not notice earlier if they're still there. Yeah, I mean, this just looks... He probably should have followed the little road in. Oh, Jesus H. He's... Okay. And I can't actually see too well on my mini-map where we are. My sense of direction leaves a lot to be fucking desired. So yeah, we do. We just want to go that way. And we should hit it this way. Oh well. Could use a flashlight, but where would the fun be in that? Okay, he turned it on now. He is on the road thing. He's unequipping his leaf... Well, I think it was not a leaf rake, it was... snow shovel this time. And it looks like he's probably scraped up. Oh yeah, we are back at the house. Oh yeah, and we still have those curtains hanging in midair. I had not even checked on this, firing this save up recently. For some reason, we do indeed have disembodied curtains that... Yeah. I'm a little baffled about that one, but they have been persistent across updates. It's like they're not there. But he does not need his flashlight now. He can go in his house and put his food away. Gotta keep your priorities straight. Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't really have to put, oh, he has a bunch of shit in the fridge. That's good. I'm not sure if he has room in that freezer. Not much. He'll put the, whether you should or not, he'll put the peas and the vegetables back in there. He does have the outdoor fridge. Now, freezer, popsicle freezer. Well, we could make another weird roast, or we could try to make some stew. But he has some ready roast too. Okay. His foot is scratched. Let us patch that up. That's what he gets for wandering through the woods with no flashlight or anything. Yes, that's the pain from the alcohol swab. I remember from before, actually giving him painkillers did not actually fix it, so... I think he should probably eat some of his already prepared stuff instead of cooking more right now. I'll roast with unknown stuff, roast with lemongrass. Sure. He'll just eat it all. Oh, and we have that rotten milk that we could eventually use for pesticide spray. Oh yeah, he has a bunch of shit that he has foraged in his fridge. Okay. He's too full to eat a mushroom at the moment. All right. I think we've got that taken care of for now. He should maybe actually go ahead and refill his containers. Yeah, look at the amount of shit he's got in his inventory. Look at that. That's the empty stuff. Some of it. This may take a while. But yeah, he's got a decent setup here. And I think he ended up staying in here because there is a basement that he turned into what passes for a rec area for him. It is the basement bar with snacks. This is basically a save that I ended up setting up mainly for just chilling and more or less playing The Sims, but with some zombies to keep things interesting. But yeah, I would love to see the More Brews. I think it was mod back for 42. I think it was More Brews where you could make all kinds of wines out of your foraged food, and yes, it was a bit disappointing with those that you couldn't like make terrible cabbage beer, because yeah, more than a couple of characters that I messed around with would probably like to make terrible cabbage beer. Okay, maybe I should have rethought the whole, but we're committed. I did not necessarily expect it to take quite this long to fill everything. What kind of progress are we making? Yeah, we're almost out of the empty ones and into. Oh wow, we can water down our rum flask. Like, why not? I think I recall seeing someone on the subreddit doing a run with keeping some booze concoction going to drink out of. Some watered down booze concoction. You can get you some handy calorie feed that way too. I don't remember the details honestly, but yeah, I'm going to stop him now before he waters down his rum. He wants the rum as is. Oh my god. Yes, it gets annoying sometimes. But yeah, he does have the basement. And he has the garage here that he had meant to store more shit in, but he's just carrying it around. I don't remember what is even in that. Oh yeah, he has a whole box of canned dog food in reserve. He's prepping. But yeah, his little basement room with his extra fridge. But he does not actually seem to have much in the actual fridge at the moment. But, alright. We should probably actually go ahead and set an alarm for him because he's going to want to go to bed pretty soon. And I don't want him to sleep all day again. Digital watch, yes. Ah, sure, all right. That's as good a time as any to get up. All right, what kind of, what do we want to drink? Yeah, he's got some stock here. I think he may be in need of some more liquor looting. But he can drink whatever's left of that wine before he goes to bed. Does he want a snack to go with that? Nacho cheese. We don't have that to season things upstairs if it's in here, but it seemed to go with the theme. He could have some candy. He's keeping separate crates for his candy and his savory snacks. We can get a Snick Snack bar. We can eat half of it. Oh yeah, he looted a pig tusk necklace somewhere. But, oh yes, he does not actually need the flashlight equipped. But he has a handy chair down here. He's been, as I recall, sleeping in the basement, sitting up in his chair. Yes, you do. All right. This is not too bad. Yeah, we don't need the alarm right now. He could try to start the day off right here. He could go swilling vermouth. I mean, he might like that. Well, we could drink our flask of rum. Well, no, he wants to carry that with him. So, all right, he'll just drink some gin. He'll drink a quarter of a bottle of gin for breakfast. What else do we have stored over here? Oh, yeah, we got other drinks, apparently. I could not remember what he actually had stored. He started his storage stack there with drinks. And I think he may do some foraging and some gardening today. That frequently gets interesting, though. There are Zeds in the woods. But I am going to have to run to the bathroom quickly. I will be back in a minute. Felt more like lurch to the bathroom myself since one of my legs was half well asleep. But getting back to it in just a sec. He better equip some weapons. Well, he could. That would actually, he may do that first. We're going to disconnect the controller so he can do a little bit of gardening. Oh my God. Okay. We're having to do this little dance again. But that's all right. He can do a little foraging on his way to take care of his other crops that need watered. Once again, I was beginning to wonder if it was actually loading, but... yeah. All right. He is still a little squiffy. What a surprise. He just had a gin for breakfast. Well, maybe he should check the fridge. Actually, he should take a snack with him. That is not that. Oh my God. Yes, use the actual inventory menu. He could take a centipede to munch on. Well, he should probably eat some egg. Not surprisingly, well, maybe he should collect some eggs too. He can have an egg and, well, he apparently took all the eggs. Yeah, he's had a lot of eggs. He's taking one egg and one mushroom with him for a snack. As you do. And we're going to do this the awkward way. Not that we end up doing much the not awkward way, but I'm just trying to close the damn door. Come on. I don't want to smash the door, smash the window. I just want to close the fucking door. I guess he's leaving his door open in the meantime. All right, we are getting back to this. And he can water whatever the fuck he had planted here before he goes across the road and takes care of his crops over there. Well, he has watering cans. Yeah, he has everything here. He has all the water. Oh, come on. Cooperate. All right. All right. It's not giving me a water option. I'm just trying to look at the info. You're going to give me info? Ah, dead sweet potatoes. Okay, never mind. Compost, no. I don't quite understand, but... well, I guess we are removing those. We have wheat and chives there, and kale here. That does not... is that more dead stuff? I think that's more dead stuff. Oh yeah, we got dead corn. Always good to come back from a vacation to dead corn. Yeah, that was... he planted crops and the watering was not working right. Sure. He must have mildew cure on him now. I'm just rolling with it. So, our guy, we must have more dead crops. Oh yeah, we have dead zucchini. But yeah, we had the problem before where we actually planted stuff and the watering was not working properly for a while. So that'll tend to give you dead crops when you can't properly water them. I guess that means he gets... and we got destroyed peppers. Ah, wow, cool. What happened to him? What the fuck? Ah, muscle strain. It's not a problem. But let's look at his... yeah, he's... not too bad on some of his skills, and some of them he's basically done nothing toward. Very uneven man. Sure, let's just... what do we have that we can plant in it? Sure. We'll dig some more furrows. I guess it did not even have furrows after the failure. That'll help your muscle strain. Well, my grandfather seemed to feel like the cure for his knees acting up was to go hiking around, supposedly hunting. He did hunt, but he also just did a lot of hiking. I think we had some ruined garlic. Well, I am kind of frustrated here. We don't have any open zucchini at the moment. We can grow some jalapenos and some kale. I'm not going to grow sweet potatoes. Cauliflower. I cannot fucking stand sweet potatoes in real life. Even in case of zombie apocalypse, if that was what there was to eat, I would have to consider it. should probably actually open some more seeds. But yeah, I did not mean to plant anything there, honestly. I was trying to back him out of it. But yeah, he needs some more zucchini. That's not the way to do it. Alright, never mind. The oxygen tank's probably not going to help him right now. Gardening. Yeah, we should indeed have us some zucchini unopened. Yeah. Oh, and we have watermelon turnips. We can grow us some turnips. And some watermelons. I'm not even going to mess with that, but I'm not going to mess with sugar beets, although that is an interesting mechanic now that you can grow the sugar beets. I have not actually played with them at all. We're just opening unopened seed packets. We don't really need pumpkins or more radishes. Okay, I'm tired of opening seed packets, so I'm trying to exit out of the inventory menu again that way, which is not as helpful as it could be. So yeah, he wants some more zucchini, and maybe we'll have zucchini luck this time. Okay, that honestly seems to be giving us default option. Either that or everything has mildew and slugs. I mean, it is very possible that everything does just have mildew and slugs. Okay, that's not letting us water it. Yeah, okay. Apparently it's not, as far as I can tell, that at this point is not like a prompt that you badly need to treat a problem. I did not look at the info on it because I did not feel like it. Oh, Jesus H. Come on. Let's make sure everything is watered. Okay, I'm not sure why we've got some things showing up in red and some things not showing in... Well, I mean, we've also got some things showing up as not having a cleared spot around them, just the furrows. I don't even know. It does not really matter. He's got that shit watered at least. Ah, how's his compost? Because he does have a compost thing. Oh, no. He does have sacks, but he does not need to get compost right yet. Oh, yeah, never mind. We're going over there, but we indeed ought to check on the other crops and probably water the animals again. But we should indeed equip some kind of weapon. Oh, well, a tree branch is a stupid enough weapon. He's going to do that. It's not two-handed. Well, he may go dual-wielding tree branches. That looks handy. All right. Well, maybe I should go ahead and turn that on. No, we've got a worm already. Maybe we should leave it. Oh, he can put worms in his fanny pack. Why not? I mean, in reality, that would probably be very bad for the worms, but we're not talking about reality here. Okay. What have we got with those trash piles? I don't think we need that. What have we got over here? Because I know he... Oh, wow, we've got a plastic cup that we don't need either. He was not going to go trash foraging, but since it distracted him along the way... Oh, God. We are doing the awkward walk out. Some kind of bug, it looks like. Yeah, no. Now, sorry about the noises in the mic. I did not mean to do that. I do try not to make annoying noises into the mic, other than with my mouth. All right. Ah, there it is. More hemp dog bait. No twigs. We don't want more twigs. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we'll take some of that. He's going to have some well-seasoned food. He's been collecting a number of wild herbs. Okay, we're just indeed doing some very casual foraging here. Ah, what have we got over that direction? And he better switch the bug. Oh, God. We don't need that. I think he may have actually had some rabbit traps going somewhere, but he's not going to do that. But yeah, we will disable foraging before he goes and works on the garden, because otherwise it will just be triggering off of a bunch of animal poop that he does not feel like dealing with right now. Feathers and animal poop. Ask me how I know this. We can probably get some more eggs. I'm not sure we need some more eggs, but we can probably get some more. Oh yeah, that needs some more water. Jesus H. This, I know I've been, oh God. I know I've been complaining, but this is just ridiculous with the, it's probably my fault too. A plastic bottle ought to be plenty since it's only taking 50 ml at a time. Well, that some of the birds don't have as good a health as they could. Well, we should probably fill up more troughs with water before we do anything else. It is absurd to use a water bottle to fill that up, but I mean, it kind of works. No more water than it needs. And there's visible dreck all over the place. Then we can water our little yeah, I think their health is maybe actually being impacted by the water, because yeah, their health is all kind of low. Alright, we got a sow back in here, I guess. It's claiming to maybe have some water in it. It's acting like it does. Yeah, that sow seems to want to come in here. I guess she can if she wants to. They do have food, at least. But yeah, let us water our radishes and carrots or whatever that we were purposely putting under cover. I don't know if the stop them from getting that particular disease thing is still a concern, or indeed if those are even still. We'll add fertilizer. Apparently those crops are still okay-ish. Did I interrupt the adding fertilizer to that? I think maybe I did. Oh, God. Okay, those are apparently well watered. And their health seems to have gone up since we got that would seem to confirm that the lack of water was what was making their health take a hit. Because since we got in there and put more water in, we need to refill it again. Oh my fucking God. Their health has gone up since we gave them more water. Maybe we'll eventually get to the crops. Maybe. We're doing our bad farming that involves not cleaning up anything at the moment. But yeah, gee, they seem to be coming to the water as soon as it... well, we may as well stand here and fill it back up. Add fluid from item. Okay, this is just so ridiculous. Okay, we're just debugging it because it is easier that way. Yeah, their health's going up as they drink. Funny how that works. I could maybe fix that through the debug menu, but I'm not even going to mess with it right now. We're still at 50. Alright, they seem to have gotten their fill from that one right at the moment. I mean, I could be very wrong. But yeah, I honestly do not feel like figuring out how to change that through the debug. Yeah, everybody's health is back up. They got some water in them. Oh my, well, except for that hen that's already over there drinking, apparently. Is this the one that with the... Wow, that's the one whose health is going up, I think. I'm trying to click on that hen. Because the acceptance is low on that one for whatever reason. I guess she's too close to the trough. We'll pet the bull. With his head through the fence again. Alright, there's the chicken that's not used to us yet. I guess she's one of the newest ones. Oh, okay, there's no point. There's just 0 point. Alright, we will get back to our originally scheduled programming here. Alright, we will actually fill up the trough in here probably, and then, because these are probably, oh no, they still got some water. Ah, that's good. They got water. We can try to take care of the crops. And go walk on them. Because that's how you do that. What do we even got there? We got wheat that is well watered. We won't water it even then. I mean, we could fertilize things, but we're not going to. We got more wheat. I guess we wanted to try playing around with growing the wheat, because I have not actually tried growing and processing wheat. I mean, in real life, that would be a terrible idea. I have celiac, but in game, I mean, someone else might want to eat the wheat, but I better not. Come on. Ah, this is just not cooperating too well. Ah, yeah, we seem to have a mini wheat field here. Hovering over is not showing me the minor info on it. Oh, we got barley and wheat in the same mini field. At least hanging out in the pen with them gets you in better acceptance with the animals. Yes, I think he decided to grow hops in hopes that he can indeed make some beer with it soon. Well, it seems that we got some more spammy message. Got a sound alert, but I guess it was Seribot or possibly Streamlabs kept it from getting through, not seeing it on screen here. Okay, everything here seems to be, I mean, I'm looking at the info on everything to make sure it's well watered, but everything seems to be well watered. I mean, it seems like a terrible idea to, we'll have lots of jalapenos. But it seems like a terrible idea to try to grow your crops in with various animals, but they don't, honestly, it does not seem to affect it. So, yeah, I guess our work over here is done. I'm not planning on planning anything else. While we're in the safe enclosure here, there's one of the sows that actually knows and likes us better, or at least knows us better. Yes. Oh, I was going to pet the sow while she was lying down. I mean, we could try to fix that building project gone awry, gone badly awry. And as I recall, it was indeed just dark enough that he could not actually see that the floor he was building as a roof was going down on the ground over there. I mean, I'm just going to leave it there because it's so stupid looking. But I don't guess he has anything else he really needs to do over here that requires, he's not going to work on the building right now, so we're going to do the thing again of, let me get back to controller. It is annoying needing to do this, but unstable plus limited controller support. Oh, I was sorry. I was going without my mic again. It supposedly has 4 hutches in this area and 300 mil of water total, which, yeah, that doesn't sound right with how it's been doing, but all right, let us try to interact with what they're insisting on calling the hutch again. I think it is counting. Well, we will have to look again at the what it says about the area. Yeah, that is counting that as part of the same area. I did not think I thought I had it set up as a separate zone. Get that Sal probably left because she was thirsty. Ah, that would be it. That would explain it. They are actually close enough to touching that apparently does it. So, anyway, I was going to try to check. I thought you could indeed right-click and get a interact with the hutch. That just was not working properly, though. Okay, I'm just honestly a little confused at the moment. Hutch, yeah, it is right at the top, because, yeah, of course it is. Oh, yeah, we got us some eggs. We got us some eggs. Now, if that will close the inventory, I don't think we need the... Okay. Coop roosting. Okay. Dirtiness, let's clean it while we're at it. Because, yeah, that's not good. Yes, our guy is just being boring and farming and foraging over here today. But that we are basically playing some fucked up Sims. that involves raising animals in your neighbor's yard under poor conditions. I have never actually kept chickens, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do it, pretty much. Okay, now it has been a minute. Yeah, grab eggs. We are being mean at taking their eggs. Slowly. I think it is going to be omelets and who knows what for him. He may get some like mushroom omelet given his foraging luck. All right, let's close the egg hatch door, which, yeah, that is apparently what that is supposed to be. So it is at least clean, and I guess that is, yeah, that is the ones that are supposed to be in there currently. I'm pretty sure nobody's actually living in there. Oh, he does have to walk over. Yeah, nobody's actually living in here. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, this is supposedly, apparently that is close enough to touching that zone, that it is in that zone. All right, it really was not showing up clear before. Yeah, reacquainting myself with the farming and various changes that have happened in the past 6 months or whatever. Basically. And not nearly as many eggs have gotten laid in here. Does this need cleaned out? Oh yeah, that needs cleaned out. I had not intended to clean out chicken coops. We just wanted to grab some eggs and do some gardening. But, oh, and now a couple of chickens go in there now that it's cleaned out. I mean, that kind of makes sense. All right, his work here is done. He's gonna go back over here and probably turn his foraging back on. Yes, I prefer being able to actually walk around with better control. All right, we got more bugs. Oh, he leveled up again. Now where is he on foraging? Well, his bandage is doing okay, apparently. That's not what we were going to look at. Oh, God. I was trying to scroll this, but instead doing the other thing. Yeah, he's been doing a good bit of foraging. And I'm pretty sure we do have some rabbit traps. I just don't remember where. Oops. I also don't think he has his sticks. Tree branches that he was using as weapons. Oh yeah, he can have a mushroom omelet if it will actually let him make a mushroom omelet. I'm pretty sure it did before. And speaking of, wow, that's a broken branch. I don't think he needs that. But yeah, he's going all peaceful style today. More peaceful than he's looking for, honestly. All right. Did he scratch himself up again? Oh yeah. He's just gonna... Does he need some more shoes? He might need some more shoes. He probably should have disinfected that. But... I did not register the option, at least. Yeah. We're just too close to the house to even bother trying to forage. And he is living dangerously. He's going around without any weapons out. And he's hungry. He can eat his cooked egg before he goes home. And his cooked mushroom. He did not eat his snack earlier. Ah, he got some oregano seeds. Alright, we do seem to have ended up at the neighbor's house. Yeah, I'm not sure what was up there, honestly. But it seems to have furrows. I'm really not sure what was up there. This is an old save. I think he should probably put his eggs away. The one in the basement may be his egg fridge for the moment. There, he got the door closed finally. Alright, we don't need that in the way. Okay. Let us take our man down to his basement egg fridge, his egg and booze room, and snacks. But yeah, he had that empty actual fridge here, so... Oh God, he's got all the books. And more than a few brochures. Yeah. Category. Oh, God. I don't want to mess with inventory management. He does need to get rid of some of this shit, though. He's got 47 uncooked eggs. And an empty fridge. Although, I am tempted to put a couple of those in his backpack so he can eat them. I think he does want to make an omelet. Or possibly a roast, because I remember you could make some kind of weird egg roast I mean, in real life, you could make some kind of weird egg roast if you wanted to. All right. Let's put some of his actually perishable stuff in there. Yeah, he found 5 more mushrooms while he was out. Well, he does not have that much left of it, but he wants a beer after he gets in. Of course, he opens it, it goes into his inventory. And yes, sorry about brushing up against the mic, that would be annoying. All right. Yes, now he can go into his actual inventory and drink his beer. And we can go to the cooking, and he can indeed try to make something. I think he may have had some raw eggs in the fridge up here already. Oh no, he cooked them all. He just threw them in the oven and cooked them. Yes, and we do still have skulls from animals we accidentally hit with the car. Just noticed that again scrolling past. But yes, cooking. That is looking suspiciously like either... Oh, he's got 14 bowls full of water on him. Oh my God, I don't think he needs all of that. In fact, he probably wants to divide up whatever he's got. Whatever he cooks. Yeah. I think we will indeed just make some stew. I think we could use eggs in. I mean, you can. Yeah, you could make soup. I forget whether at this point the soup or the stew lets you use more items. We can make some egg and mushroom soup. Or stew. We can stew it up. We could make a bacon, egg, and mushroom soup. Or stew, whichever one we actually clicked on. I don't actually remember. It does not really matter. That was a weird noise. All right. I'm not seeing soup or stew in the making turning up in his food. All right. Maybe that did not do properly. Maybe I'm just having problems here. He is a great cook. He can't even find the food that he assembles. out of odd ingredients. Yeah. Oh my God, there's just so much shit in here. Oh, we do have frying pan. But we can do both, actually. We can do both. The frying pan was just way down. We're calling it an omelet. Yeah, I think part of it is the weird sorting mod effect. Because, yeah, cooking/weapon is a separate. Because I was just not seeing it before, oddly. I accidentally clicked on something, so I guess we're getting a stew with that in it. Mushroom stew, that was a good... Okay. Oh my God, we are spoiled for choice with what to put in our stew. Besides, we do want egg. I thought we had some non-wild onion, or did I put that in the freezer? I think I may have put that onion that I picked up out of that other house into the freezer. So sure, fuck me up. Random vegetable and random herb. We have herbs. Oh, wow, yeah, we got some deer too, don't we? We can have some egg and deer stew. I'm trying to... There's our stir fry. And we can have some weird combo here, but it's going to be egg and mushroom. And probably random herbs. Onion. I can probably put another egg. And some more mushroom. No, we're out of actual ingredient. Add more random herb. Add random oil. Sure. It won't let us put grass cuttings in there. It is sad. All right. And we can now try to cook our... Oh, yeah, we have an animal brain that I think we can use for tanning, but we have not gotten to that point. It won't let him eat them. That is a shame. All right, we have an empty baking tray and muffin tray in the oven, which sounds realistic. Oh, God, we have some pieces of a lot of trough in our thing. Our bottomless inventory that is a fucking mess. Stew with oregano. They're not even saying what kind of stew anymore. I would be hard-pressed to say what kind of stew to call that at this point. Egg and deer stew. But we have our 2 dishes. That's good enough. We'll go ahead and cook that now. Yeah, and the stew that cooks faster than the stir fry, as I recall, unless they've changed that. Let's see. I just wanted to, I'm trying to see where I can do, liquid options, yeah. Empty out some bowls to put his stew in. I was not seeing the pour out, so... I mean, he could put it into something else, but... he'll just, dump it on the ground. Oh, he still had a raw egg. Well, we can add that to the oven while we're at it. Now, somewhat more realistically, the stew is taking longer than the stir-fry to cook. All right, we have some food. I do think it is a shame that you still can't divide your stir-fry up into bowls. Because that would be too handy. Recipes used in, yeah. That would be the make bowls. Yes, please do that now. Okay. We have our stuff, and it is... we have everything we need to divide it up. Now it's too dark, supposedly. He somehow turned off the kitchen light. Okay, I guess you can't empty your stew into bowls if the kitchen is too dark. That sounds fair. All right. He can have bowls of stew now, which he can probably... He'll probably put it in his fucking inventory. And yes, I'm tired and bad-tempered. All right. Tired of messing with that. And it's my own fault for loading the inventory up like this. All of it is my fault. Well, not all of it. Some of the bugs are not. In fact, it's probably safe to say that none of the bugs are really my fault other than through exacerbating it with mods and debug mode. But we're going to eat one bowl of the stew, put the rest of the stuff over into the fridge. I mean, he could take some stew to have in his basement egg fridge, but... All right. Yeah, it puts the empties back in his inventory here. All right, let us just move to our main inventory. All right. Okay, he can probably reset his alarm and go to sleep. He might have a more interesting day tomorrow. I wouldn't necessarily bet on it. Well, I guess maybe he should follow his routine, although he's going to run out of booze if he keeps following his routine too much. I'm not sure which one he drank out of already. I think maybe it moved the partially drunk one to his inventory. He should probably drink whatever he has in his inventory first. I don't recall seeing it in his inventory when I was looking at the food, but yeah. I think we're just gonna drink a random amount of gin out of one of these bottles that may or may not have much in it. Okay, he took the gin thing and it didn't put it back in there. Okay. He didn't drink the whole thing. I told him to drink a quarter. Maybe he did just drink it. I don't know. No, there are 3 in there again. All right, the inventory mod did it. Sometimes it does odd things. But he's going to sit in his chair, turn on his little watch alarm that should still be the same time. And then he's going to sleep in his chair, as you do. Why, yes, he wants to sleep in his chair with the light on in the basement. All right. It did get us up at the appropriate time. That's good. I mean, he could sleep in one of those chairs probably, but he's going to skip the breakfast gin today. He's got some egg stew to eat. egg and deer stew. Either that or he could finish up some of his, he could eat an egg. Complete with shell from the sound of things, and some of his, what I'm choosing to think of as an omelet. No, he can separately cook an omelet. Apparently he had one of them already cooked. He's too, I think he may be too full to eat that. He can take the old one with him, actually. He can take the old one with him. All right. He has an omelet to snack on while he goes foraging in the fog. Let us equip an absurd weapon. I think he wants a leaf rake again. He's tired of his snow shovel. He likes improbable two-handed weapons. Empty seed packets all over the place. He'll go one up and he will equip a worn leaf rake to go out foraging in the fog. Oh yeah, and the graves in the backyard. I think that was from where he was cleaning things out to begin with. It would help if I actually enabled it. I mean, that's not decreasing his visibility by that much at this point. This is not too bad of foraging back behind his house here. If you're into that kind of quiet life, which... Oh wow, we got some more wild herbs. He won't be sad to have that. That looked, well. All right, we got some wild rosemary. Oh, what do we got here? Nope, we don't need a brick and branch. We do need a little bit of a stretch. All right. Okay, do we want to go over the fence? I think we do. No, no, no. He just keeps scratching himself all to hell. I mean, I'm not surprised. We really do need to check his footwear situation. I just realized again, I never did do that. I think maybe, yeah, he needs a little bit of a footwear check. He can have a Band-Aid. It's not very good, but he can have a Band-Aid. Oh, wow, while he's at it, maybe he can do some burpees, since that keeps accidentally opening. I I hope it re-equips his rake and his backpack. That was basically one of the reasons I had that equipping mod going, because yeah, I kept forgetting to re-equip his weapon and his backpack after he was doing shit like that. All right, have rake. We're back in business. We'll just wander down this road here a little bit. And what do we got here? Oh, God. Yeah, that's not something we want. We don't need more twigs. I think I may remember where he had traps going. But he does not have any carrots on him or anything, so... Yeah. Right now it's twigs. He can have twigs. We're not even getting that far away. Oh God, I just remembered. Okay, that's one way to check your inventory, I guess. It decided to pull this shit. Instead of pulling up the inventory menu. There. We should probably check his footwear situation. I think he has other shoes on him. Oh yeah, his boots are screwed up. Let's go find him some more boots here. No wonder his feet were getting rashed like that. I'm sure he has some kind of shoes in there. He has everything. I mean, I guess, surely he's got some kind of shoes. I thought they were under accessory. Maybe they're under clothing. Oh yeah, he could wear some military boots. Maybe he has more Western boots. Desert. I mean, that is so hilariously inappropriate in that kind of setting. But he has got some more Western boots, but he'll do with the desert boots now. And yeah, maybe his feet will suffer less. Oh, wow, leeches! Well, I have been relieved thinking about it with playing Green Hell that, yeah, I have not lived somewhere that there are land leeches. He's managing to find some in Kentucky, though. I have not actually lived in Kentucky. I have lived in the next state over. But I'm pretty sure there are not land leeches in Kentucky either. I could be wrong. Western Kentucky is a special place, from what I understand. Sure, I'm Don't remember what we can craft with them, but we'll take it. I was hoping he could find some berries. At last check, I think we did have the wild fruits mod going. He probably actually ought to check on the animals' water again, since it was doing whatever it was doing. So yeah, this is maybe not the worst place to come out. Although hopefully, if it is actually going to rain, which I kind of hope it will, that would fill up, hopefully. What do we got there? Oh, wow! We got us some lentils. That is handy. Maybe he can have some lentil and egg stew. Well, speak of the berries. No, that's rose hips, but he'll take it. It is berries. Sorta. It's rose berries. Ah, so we're going over here, huh? That was not where we were trying to go, but we'll... It's not saying it's empty, so maybe he found a beer. I think maybe he found a beer. That would be cool. Well, he thinks so. But yeah, I probably should actually go check in with whatever the trough situation is. Oh, so yeah, he's somehow getting out of breath. All right, he'll just sit on the ground. He does not really need to, but he'll just sit on the ground in the fog in his yard, because that's a reasonable thing to do. I mean, I don't see why not. All right. If you have recovered a little bit now, buddy. Actually, while we're waiting, oh, he could wear some swim trunks. But yeah, while we're waiting, he could have a snack on his omelet a little bit. That is an empty can. He's sad. He would rather have a non-empty can. Okay. Sure, I don't remember what you can do with those either, but we'll put it in our bottomless inventory. Yeah, I think we got a bit off track here. Is this a surprise with my sense of direction in the fog? Not really. It'll give us XP at least. All right. Let us just consult where we actually are at the moment. Yeah, we got a little off course. But that's okay. I thought that was where we were. That was not where we were trying to go. Well, he's finding a lot of broken branches, which, fair enough. You do tend to find those around trees. All right. Yes, I thought so. Yeah, we're finding wild carrots. Which, there are actual wild carrots, but they're not like that. The wild corn and wild tomatoes have been interesting. Wild broccoli. Those have been interesting in their own way. Oh, yeah. We are cleaning up on the foraging today here. All right. They're at least not far enough out of water for their health to be way down. Yeah, it looked like there were, maybe that was because the egg thing was full in that one. It looked like there were eggs on the ground. Bunch of feathers and some poop. We're not wanting feathers and poop. We will take the eggs lying on the ground, though. Yeah, I bet it is because the chicken house was filled up with, that one chicken house was filled up with eggs. They've just dropped them on the ground outside. Yeah, I think that we got a lot of eggs to pick up off the ground, actually, the way it is displaying. Yeah, those look like eggs on the ground, but indeed, I have been keeping that turned off. The foraging turned off when I'm in here, because it's just usually all poop and feathers, but oh yeah, we've just got too many eggs. Oh yeah, we so far seem to have found 9 eggs that we have put in the backpack, and there are a few others over here already. We're getting over a dozen eggs off the ground. Yeah. He was not necessarily anticipating getting as many eggs as he has when he brought the chickens in. This is just absurd. Oh my God. Yeah, this is multiple eggs in one. How many eggs are we going to end up with? Oh my God. I mean, it looks like we've been grocery shopping. I guess we kind of have today. Oh my God, how many damn eggs are we going to have? Multiple of them. Yeah, he better get good at cooking eggs. He better like eating eggs. He does like eating eggs, but let's check over here. Are there any eggs over here? Hopefully the rain should fill that up. Oh yeah, that seems to be filling up more looking at it visibly. Yeah. So we're just picking up eggs off the ground today. I probably should go ahead and pick up the poop and stuff, but I don't want to. Yeah, I'll offer the bull a gas can full of water, since I seem to have put water in the gas can. Yeah, we will just try to pick up eggs here. Did we get all of the eggs off the ground over right here? We've got more right here. They should probably be happier getting some of the eggs collected out of the chicken house. So hopefully they don't have to lay them all over the ground. I don't know. I'm guessing that's why that happened now. We got any more eggs over here? Or did I already get them? Nails! That's handy. We got a plank, apparently. But, yeah, I think we got... Well, I'll go under here and see if there's more eggs. Ah, there's more egg. Okay. I guess he really will have an egg fridge. I mean, he could leave some to try to, well, we probably will end up with some more chickens from some, but I don't think he's going to deliberately do that, because I think we got more than enough chickens right at the moment. But yeah, no wonder it looked like eggs on the ground. Oh my God. I did not mean to trigger that. Then. At least it is watering his crops for him too. Ah, we'll pet the pigs. But yeah, he's living the really exciting life here today. He's picking up eggs off the ground and Yeah. Did he accidentally he actually picked up the pig. Oops. Okay, it did not somehow put the pig in his backpack. That is good. Oh, maybe he needs a camo cap, actually. I did not mean to grab the pig. No, I did not. We got... Okay, I'm trying to remember how it was actually listed, but it should be Sal so-and-so. I'm trying to remember the category. Oh my. Accidentally grab up the pig. That's better than accidentally killing them. I hope I didn't actually kill them. I'm not seeing them in my inventory. Oh my god. I'm not seeing any signs of a dead pig or anything that... Would it put a dead pig in my inventory? I hope, how would that even be listed? We do have some cow poop. We have deer skulls. I'm not seeing anything listed as dead. I don't remember. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to that pig. All right. This is stupid. This is just very stupid. Okay. We are seeing the option to drop them. Good. And I'm not seeing them. Still. Let's check. Yeah, it's showing 2 of them in here. Well, one of them was escaping, and I don't remember the name of the one that it was prompting us to drop. So, I didn't see it get dropped or it didn't make a sound. I am taking it that piggy has been dropped. I am taking it that way. I know one of them was wandering over in here, but all right. We just kind of have a missing pig at the moment, I think. At least I don't think I accidentally killed it in that case. How about that? He's a little bit soggy. Strange. He's just ready to go home now. At least he's not having to hang around and keep topping up the animal water right now. All right. And back with the curtains in thin air. But yeah, he needs to get his eggs back to a fridge. Oh my God. Yes, come to think of it, we have not actually had any hand-to-hand thus far today. Yeah, his backpack beside... Maybe he should just go ahead and eat that omelet now. I think he probably should. But yeah, his backpack, he found 29 eggs on the ground in there. He did not collect any from... Oh yeah, he's really got an egg fridge now. He's really got an egg fridge. Now the question becomes, how many of those will actually... Well, maybe he should put some of the eggs in one of his frying pans, actually. Well, I should look up making the omelet, because I know he made omelet before because he just ate some. Oh, he's just scratching everything up. And that's infected, supposedly. Sorry about that. Well, he's going and running through the woods. No wonder he's getting a little scratched up. Even with his shoes situation taken care of. Okay, he did need a surface to do that. All right. He does, well, he has a surface there. I guess he can take a couple of those back. I think it needed 2 of them. All right, that is a surface. Maybe we can do this now. I mean, he will want to add some mushrooms after he gets back upstairs. Some of his older mushrooms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that wanted 2 eggs. All right. He has, well, maybe he had more than 1 frying pan. Maybe he should make more than 1 omelet at a time, because he should. Okay. Yeah, he's got multiple frying pans. He will make another omelet. Oh God, he needs to go back to his surface. Okay. He does not necessarily need the inventory open for that. He's just automatically opening it. All right. Let us make another omelet to get ready to cook with some of our bounty of eggs. Oh, he had cooked worms. We should maybe move the uncooked worm in there. But, yeah. yeah, we've apparently got some cooked fish. And an uncooked fish that we did not freeze yet. Apparently you can fillet them after they're cooked and have fillets that way. Did it put it in his inventory? It probably did. Oh yeah, I was missing. He has indeed got some mussels and shit to use up. He was hoping to use that in some kind of recipe, but then he didn't. But yeah, I thought I would get him set up with omelets before I end up going for the evening. You could call this evening, which I do tend to keep vampire hours, but it is getting a little late here for me. I would not necessarily call it evening anymore. Scrolled right past the food, because of course I did. Yakking instead of dealing with my overblown inventory here. All right, let's try to take care of our omelets. Yeah, random mushroom is a good bet for both of them because we have too much mushroom. I think one of them, if it will let us, well, I don't know why one of them has more nutrition than the other, but all right. Come here. All right. That can have some random greens. Sure, don't know. Dandelion. I was going to say, I'm not sure what kind of greens we actually have, but we can't put worms in there. Oh, wow. I think we're going to need some ranch with one of them. All right. We're having like extra mushroom with that one, but I think we can have some wild potato. Because why not? Random herb. Sure. I think that one needs the range. Because why not? All right. And I probably ought to actually get the perishable items and hope it, yeah, there is room in the fridge, good. Get the perishable items and put them in the fridge here. We have been getting some more herb seeds from the things that we've been finding. Yeah, he probably needs to put the lentils away somewhere. Oh, we still got some carrots and chives to put in the thing. Yeah, he apparently had enough frying pans in his bottomless inventory that, well, maybe we could make a stir fry too, actually, with some more mushrooms and some deer. I mean, we just seem to be going for the cooking show today. I don't see why not. And I'm sure he can fit at least 3 skillets in his oven. Yeah, we can use the fish. A fish and mushroom stir fry. Catfish and mushrooms. And we may as well cook that catfish in the oven at the same time. And I scrolled past the food again, because I'm here plotting the strange cooking. All right. Fish stir fry. Oh, we had 3 whole fillets still in our inventory. Oops. I didn't mean to leave those in our inventory. Stir fry. What do we need? We have fish and mushrooms. I think we'll get more mushroom. And I think maybe we can put an egg in there. I think no matter what he eats, it's going to need to have eggs for a while. I think we may call that one simple and just random herb it up. Well, he may get some onion. Okay, so that's changed its name again. To stir fry. Too bad he can't put berries in it. It won't let him. How dare they police his cooking? That might actually help that. Oh, God. Okay, it changed its name again, apparently. Yeah. I don't even know. Random herbs. Let's call that good. And, well, chives. That is a remarkably sane choice in there. All right. He's not going to add anything else in there. That's good enough. He better put that cooked fish back in there. All right. I think we will cook his food before sleep on the ground. He's not quite tired enough for that yet. Try to get it actually selected properly. Sync. Why are you being difficult? Because I can see a stove here. I can see it. All right, maybe he deserves this. Yeah, it just does not think he's ready to interact with that stove right now. So I guess his hoarded odd dishes can go in the fridge raw. With the cooked pill bag. But yeah, it did not seem to want to let him cook much with the mussels. I did not quite understand. He was going to make a seafood stew, but it didn't want to let him put the mussels in it. I think that was what he was going to make. I mean, it's been months and months, but that seems like a sensible thing for him to make. It was something like that. All right. I'm just checking something pretty quick here. Or trying to. Got my second monitor here that is old phone. Okay, yeah, this is like extra thrilling. Sorry about this. Okay. Okay, I thought that since I'm going to go in a minute, I would send whoever is watching, if you don't mind, over to another streamer and raid someone I'm following who seems to be playing Dune Awakening over at Cruel Gen Xers. So I think we are going to commence that in a minute here, because I am on my way out for the night. It is late. It is after 3 a.m. I am scheduled to be back on Wednesday playing Green Hell. But thanks for anyone who stopped by. We're going to go over there. And everyone take care. And I'll see y'all later.